welcome back to the channel, guys. It is now Sunday, which is Costco Sunday for me. Every Sunday I like to do Costco's because it's one of the busiest days of the week. We get some really good batches. My goal today is $200. This week so far it's been really slow. I only done one batch this week for $49. So I'm really behind the eighth ball right now. I know I'm not going to hit my goal, but that's okay. Other things in my life came up, so unfortunately, those come priority over this. But right now I'm sitting at Costco waiting for that 10 o'clock drop. We got another like 20 minutes. And with that said and done, I'll take you guys along the journey today to see how things go. All right, guys, swiped a 3361 batch. As you can see, there were some good options. The 33 one was the shortest distance. It was only like 2.6 miles for two people, so I decided that would be a quick one to do. Unfortunately, when you got into Costco, didn't realize there were so many people shopping. Ended up shopping the batch for about 35 minutes. Was waiting on customer B with a replacement item. Still haven't heard from him, so I had to refund it. But the lines were long. Every terminal was open and the lines were going all the way back to the end of the clothing line. So we're waiting probably a good 10 to 15 minutes in the line. But it's shopping done. On my way to my first delivery. All right, guys, order number one down, on to number two. All right, guys, just finished that second delivery on my way back to Costco. Like I said, it was a total of 2.6 miles, so my return was really quick. Just a couple blocks away from Costco. Hopefully I can pick up another batch right away and then just keep on repeating this all day long and hit that $200 goal. 170 to go. Let's do it. All right, guys, as you can see, I just picked up that $27.19 batch, which had 19 items. Shopped it in 20 minutes. On to my first delivery, which is literally across the road. Second one's a little farther. It's like 4.6 miles, but be able to knock that off, get back to Costco by 12:45 and hopefully pick up another batch. See you guys at the first drop off. All right, guys, first delivery done. Second delivery is only 2.6 miles away. Let's do this. All right, guys, order number two delivered, successful, no issues. On my way back to Costco. Hopefully I can pick up another one right away and keep on rinsing and repeating this process all day long. All right, guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Actually, it's been 1 hour since I've seen anything from Costco. Then I picked up a 42, 30 items, as you can see right here. It took me 35 minutes to shop. Good and bad thing about this batch was customer A wanted 4 1-gallon cases of water, which comes in a 6-pack. They didn't have, so I had to refund it. And then she wanted 4 of the alkaline water, which is they're about 35 pounds each. They didn't have, so she refunded it. I'm not complaining because the first order is an apartment, and that's 8 cases of water to lug up and down the staircase. I'm good. So I know my batch price is going to drop a little bit on that, so I don't think it's probably going to be about $35, $36. First delivery is only 5 miles away, so I'll meet you guys at the drop off. All right, guys, just dropped off that first delivery, which was pretty easy. Unfortunately, my second one's a little farther than I'd like. It is going 7.8 miles and it's taking me right downtown San Diego. Wish me luck on this one, finding parking down by Little Italy. It's gonna be a mess. All right, guys, just dropped off that second order. Everything went well. It was a high rise, but it was only on the 3rd floor, which I got really lucky. Lugging 2 cases up of water was challenging, but I got it up there. Cool thing though, that $42 batch turned into a $49, and possible a little bit higher. my first customer, I was really thorough going through each item with them, what they ordered, so that they're satisfied with their order. They increased their tip by $7. And then this second order, I did the same thing, went really thorough with them, and she says she's gonna go tip me in the app, so we'll wait for it for that. But can't complain. $7 extra on that batch brought me up to $49, which is really cool. Heading back to Costco. Hopefully I can pick up another one. Welcome back, guys. Let's do a little update. Got back to Costco, swiped a $61 batch, 17 items. Crazy. What's funny about that was that me and my girl was talking, and we're talking about how we're seeing different batches, different places, and how we see guys on YouTube getting, you know, 17 items for $65, 17 items for $85. And I'm like, why can't that happen over here? And as I said that statement, that $61 17 item batch pops up. Looks like Instacart gods was listening, and they rewarded me with it. So on my way to it's a one person too, which was even better. So I'm on my way to that delivery. We'll see you guys at the delivery drop. All right, guys, just finished, dropped that order off. It was literally 2.5 miles away from the store. Knocked that off. As I finished and got into my car, a Target order came up for one item for $12 going 1 mile. So I have to jump on that. It's one case of baby diapers. So I'm gonna go to Target, which is like 2 blocks away. Grab that and do that. And I think I'm only around $20 away from my $200 mark. I'll probably have to pick up some grocery store batches to complete it. I'm not a big fan of the grocery stores, especially on a Sunday night, because you know they'd be running out of items, and that makes it a little bit more challenging. But gotta hit my 200, whatever it takes. All right, guys, just made it to Target, ran in, ran out in less than 2 minutes. On to delivery, which is like 4 minutes away, for a total of 6 minutes for $12. Can't complain. All right, guys, just dropped that order off. Like I said, very easy. It was only like 1.5 miles. I'm gonna head out over to Lazy Acres. Hopefully I can pick up something from this grocery store that's like $20. I'm only $20 away from my goal, and call it the day. All right, we'll see you guys at Lazy Acres. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my Sunday rundown. With Instacart today, I end up doing $180.88, which is not too bad. I had a total of 5 batches today. At 10 o'clock, I picked up a $31.34. 11:48, I picked up a $27.13 one. 2 o'clock, I picked up a $49.88. 3:45, I picked up a $56.75. And at 5 o'clock, I picked up an $11.78 batch, which is not bad for a Sunday. Now, to hit my goal today, I had to bring up a backup app. I had to turn on my Uber Eats. And with my Uber Eats today, I did $71. So I definitely hit my goal of 200. So I'm around 250, which is really great for a Sunday. So it goes to show that not just relying on one app is very important. I do have multiple apps that I rely on to hit my daily goals, and it just reduces the stress of trying to do it all on Instacart or Uber Eats. So I do have DoorDash, Shift, Corner Shop. So I do have quite a few apps that I can rely on to hit my daily goal, which is very important, especially in this gig. If you have goals to set and you want to reach them, very important to have multiple apps going at all times. Now for my week, for Instacart, I was doing not too bad. I ended up doing at $328.02. That's $88.52 batch pay, $142.25 worth of tips, and a $97.25 adjustment. So can't complain there. Uber Eats for the week, I ended up doing $243.59, and with DoorDash I ended up doing $49. So overall I ended up doing around $600 for the week, which is not too bad. You know, my goals are between $600 and $700, so I can't really complain, even though I didn't do a lot this week. I think if I would have done multiple days this week, I would have been able to hit at least $1,000. But you know what? Every day is roses, and not every week is gonna be perfect. So you gotta take as it is, and then those weeks that are profitable, you just gotta keep running with it, and then to make up for those weeks that are not profitable. Now, I do have DoorDash and Uber Eats, and the big difference between the two of them, I find, is that I like Uber Eats a lot more than DoorDash. The reason why is that when I'm doing Uber Eats, wherever I drop off, I can actually pick up something from around there, so I'm not have to drive back to my zone where I have to do with DoorDash. I think that limits the amount of orders you can do, because especially in San Diego, anything that's 4 miles or 5 miles, I'm out of my zone right there, so I got to drive back to my zone to be able to see more orders. Where with Uber Eats, if I go four miles north, I got another good chain of restaurants I can wait for. If I go 5 miles south, same thing. So right now, I find that Uber Eats is a lot more beneficial for me. I'm gonna keep DoorDash still.